Yellow.
Yeah, we're gonna film it in a second.
This is the LB model. LB meaning little bastard. It's sort of a heresy. Used in commercial applications. Trying to do the appropriate pausing.
Turn it this way, huh? Bennett, go and look on the back of this one here and see what, tell me what the name of this is. This is not a Klipsch speaker. Look on the back, it's up.
Jensen Imperial.
Yeah, that's it.
I know something about it.
separate loudspeaker units, required accessory parts house and enclosure having
Turn it on.
One of my personal favorites, the elephant and the fly. They have a nice sound.
And the window's giving me fits. Show the volume control there, Bennett.
Elephant and the fly.
The volume control, you see it?
Nadine Walt's Crease here on the other flip side. Volume control.
Yeah, you see it? That plunger inside that horn is the volume.
How you do it?
Up the top, see where that cable goes up? Move it. What's happening?
You maximally plunged or low volume position, minimally plunged or high volume position. This guy had a nice class.
Show us the thickness of the albums there. Bennett, pick one of these albums up.
The rosary.
Let's see, turn it on its edge so we can see how thick it is.
Play the cannon again?
No.
I like the cannon.
Oh man, not the cannon.
Why not?
The cannon's cool.
Because you always blow my woofers in that.
He blew some?
I don't know.
He blew some earlier?
Before he
Those
had,
things on the.
Kerry loves the cannons, the 12s don't.
yeah, the cannon's got like a 12
I think you
woofers
overdid the
fundamental.
cannons, Kerry.
Hey man, you're the one that blew the woofers.
You blew the woofers the other day.
With the
put it on 0 dB, so. But don't blow them,
Please don't blow them.
because I don't have a field there with them.
Just moderate
I have to
levels.
make two more. Aren't those 8 ohms?
No, yeah, no, those are regular 4.
Oh,
They're K25.
I wonder if that exceeds the excursion limit for maximum distortion, huh?
you can't tell.
Yeah, those 12s.
Man,
This gonna be a separate base you can add to your system?
that's for the pro stuff though, huh?
Oh, really? Man,
What all is hooked up right now? Just that? Is this thing hooked up also?
Yeah.
so it's just one channel?
Yeah.
Roy, this is Dr. Bennett Pearce, Roy Delgado. Bennett's a
Hey,
pediatric cardiologist. This is the cardiologist, Carrie. And Carrie Geist, and I don't know these two
Yeah,
gentlemen.
so that's why I was telling you. I'll tell you, but as long as you don't tell anybody else.
All right.
It's
What's got some?
What it is, it's a bandpass subwoofer, and it's self-filtering, so you really don't need a crossover with it. And we're using drones because we use drones everywhere else, and drones give you a better.
Drones. What is a drone?
A drone is like it's on back of a Forte. It's a passive radio
Right.
that works off the front woofer.
So both of these are active, or these are drones here?
They're being driven by 212s inside. There's 212 actives that are coupled to those 215-inch packs.
Uh-oh.
That's the only vent right there, is that hole right here?
Yeah, that's
Now,
for the top end.
If you add something like this to your home system, you need a separate amp to run it, right?
No, not really. They're hooked up in parallel right now.
Boy, that is amazing.
That's just something we were trying out. That little chimney.
What are you gonna call this thing, man?
I don't know. It's up to Tom. Whatever he wants to call it.
Up to who?
Tom Gallagher.
Man, call it the drone. Bass drone. Call it the queen bee.
Is that hard to photograph that close?
No, looks like it's coming out all right.
You've been in the museum, I think they may have some of that stuff in the museum, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Some of the old pictures.
Well, you know,
Mr. K?
I'm in.
Uncle K, we're back, man. How you doing? Wanted to shoot a little footage of you before we took off. We're getting ready to head back to Louisiana.
Gosh, got my clothes on, I'm sorry.
You look sharp. Did you give a speech today?
No. I was just the ex-owner.
Well, we were down at the bar at the Holiday Inn last night. They said they know you in there. They got you
Knight's Landing, Nick.
special stock in there for you. Stuff that only you drink.
We talked to the whoever the guy was there fixing the drinks, and I said, "Does Mr. Klipsch ever come through here?" He says, "Oh yeah, Mr. Klipsch has stuff back here that only he drinks. It's right back here. Special bottles just for you." You got him to sign your thing?
Oh yeah, would you mind signing my audio papers? There you go. I got a pen. Let me try this one.
Bennett, you wanted to ask him about the guns and stuff. Bennett's he's interested in guns, rifles and whatnot.
The fellow was telling us yesterday you had a patent on some sort of a gun that had some sort of a wave in it, the stock or something. Apparently the thing would shoot 100 yards straight with no droppage because of some sort of a wave effect.
What were the
Sounded
patents in ballistics
Sounded incredible.
pertaining to? What were the patents on, Mr. K, on the ballistics and all? What kind of special deal did you work up there?
One thing at a time.
Yeah, that's a good one to sign there. Ultimate LSH. See how he signed it?
Old gadfly hurts.
Himself.
So.
Now, about the patents.
Firearm vibration control.
You think of a rifle barrel as being a rigid body, but it ain't.
So this device, what did it do? Control the vibration?
Tunes it.
Tuned it? How many different patents in ballistics did you have? One or several?
Three, two on rifle, improving accuracy rifles, and one on testing of rotating bands.
What is that? What makes the bullet spin?
Well, it's rifling the barrel is what makes it spin, but it's geared to the rotating band. It couples the rifling of the barrel to the spin of the bullet.
Control the periods of vibration of a gun so that a phase of small velocity during a vibration cycle may be made to coincide with the instant of delivery of the projectile. So it wasn't really to stop the vibration, it was to control it.
Tune it.
Have people used this in gun making?
Oh, I did, and several people in the club there in Hope, rifle club there in Houston did.
What kind of rifle did you shoot then? What was your favorite rifle?
Winchester heavy barrel target rifle, and I've forgotten what its model number was. Any questions? I don't know how it works, but it worked.
I guess we're done.
I went from, well, just an also shooter to a master class.
By using this or by practicing? Or both?
I made the rifle so that it would shoot almost as accurately as I could.
That's good. What caliber gun was that?
22.
Yeah.
Is the vibration more with the larger guns?
Well, it would be greater with bigger bore, sure.
.22 seems to have the smallest lumen to wall ratio.
Smallest what?
Lumen, the center, the actual hollow part of the barrel, with fairly thick walls, as opposed to, you know, one of the larger, say a 38 or something. It's the 30-06 has got very thin walls.
Well, the 30-06 heavy barrel was tapered from an inch at about 1 1/4 inches at the breech to 1 1/4 inches at the muzzle. As issued for was issued to about an 8-pound rifle. And the heavy barrel is about 14 pounds.
Wow. That's something.
The low efficiency and with some amplifiers, heat could be generated by these speakers, and they could be a hazard in the home. We knew of several cases where children had wandered up to the speaker and burned their hands on it. And the guy believed us. We said this, told him there was no need for such a type of speaker in a southern subtropical environment like New Orleans. You need those type of speakers up north. You could save on your heating bill.
We showed them your copy of the LSH.
Well, here's Mr. and Mrs. Edward Otero from Las Lunas, New Mexico. I got to see what's in this damn thing. Anything from New Mexico.
It's bound to be good stuff, huh? They might want money.
Oh, electrical engineering student at New Mexico State University. I am so grateful to have been selected as a recipient of the Paul W Klipsch Had a Kappa Nu scholarship. Thank you, and so forth.
That's pretty good. So that's some engineering student that was awarded the Paul Klipsch Award, huh?
Scholarship.
ready?
Well, yeah,
Might as
we're
well
ready.
hit the road.
We're ready to hit the road, I reckon.
Gotta get back and eat a few crawfish.
Crawfish. You asked what I thought of that, and I didn't answer the question. I'm still not answering it. I have eaten them. But I don't think I held them right. In the case of shrimp, well, I just peel them with my thumbnails.
Crawfish are best when they're already peeled and in a dish.
Well, now that's different.
That's the only way I eat them. I don't peel them.
I thought you're supposed to suck the heads.
Some people do. See, from North Louisiana like I am, crawfish are not such a big deal. See, my wife is from South Louisiana. She can sit down with a plate. I can sit down with a plate. I'll have 3 or 4. She'll have an entire pile by the time I can eat 3 or 4.
They're pretty good eating. But you get used to them. Learn how to peel them correctly.
Yeah, peeling is everything.
1936, I guess it was. I was working for a geophysical company, and they were a seismograph outfit. And they got their first water job. Ordinarily, the independent exploration company would survey on land, and they'd plant the geophones at surveyed intervals and so forth. Well, this was a water job. Dr. Rosaire assigned me the job of picking out and installing a radio to transmit the instant of the triggering of the shot. We shoot dynamite in the ground and get wave reflections from subterranean horizons. Well, the radios worked all right. I didn't have a damn thing to do. He hired a bunch of shrimp luggers to haul the equipment around on the shallow water there at Bay Adams. Well, anyway, I was sitting in the boat, and the boatman said, "You like oysters?" And I said, "Yeah." So he reached over to the side and hauled up an oyster and cracked it open. And I said, "You do it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here." Well, he slurped